Hey guys, what's up? Today we are doing a YouTube video on Minecraft right now. Come on, let's do this. So, guys, in our latest videos, you guys have saw me playing basketball and other things. I don't know why I didn't put it. I think my phone just froze. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do some Minecraft Pocket Edition right now. So, as you guys can tell, if you guys want to, if you guys got Pocket Edition and stuff, get on my worlds. Come on, check them out. Check out my channel. I don't know why this ain't working. Maybe it's interfering with this. Crap. So, it's working now. I don't know why we just exited. Guys, later we might do some skins, but if later I'll be doing another video on Minecraft, but with a friend. And okay, guys, so our number one priorities on this things are just to go mess around. So confirm. Crap. So I want to be that guy. I want to play. We need a friend. Add friend. Crap. So worlds. We're gonna create a new one.
Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe makes history with his visit to Pearl Harbor. He met with President Obama today in Honolulu. He is the first Japanese Prime Minister to visit the wreckage of the USS Arizona, which lost 1,177 crew members.
So we're gonna name this Boss.
Abe says his visit is a chance for reconciliation. Both he and President Obama
My
are
boss
scheduled to speak at the site today. President-elect Donald Trump and President Obama are arguing over who would have won in a hypothetical matchup between the two of them.
Juliana Goldman reports now this new war of words comes after the president pledged to make Donald Trump's transition to
So we want that to be always day.
I think she looked and said, well,
We're gonna go on a flat world. We're gonna play this. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Come on. Hopefully it lagged right. So as you guys can tell, I'm gonna be building some stuff. So we got the number one priority that I use, and it is wood. So as you guys can tell, we're gonna build ourselves this little house out of wood. So I usually don't do this, but in this house I will. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep on doing this. So right now we have 2 people. So I will put the name and the person that's gonna be playing with me later in the description below. If you guys could subscribe to him. Okay, guys. So we're building a platform of our house right now. So when we get the house built, we'll probably cover up all this grass. We'll probably take all the grass out and stuff and put some new material in there. But we're gonna have to, as you guys can tell, it's gonna be always day. I think that's big enough. That's gonna be one big house. So we're gonna have a 3-story. One for my friend, one for me, one for my brother, who's gonna join later. So as you guys can tell, okay, so if you guys get on his video channel, you guys will not probably be seeing a lot of this stuff. So this will be probably like, I'll probably do a series of real life mod Minecraft. Well, we're gonna build this house real quick. Crap. We'll build our door slot here soon. Or we could just have a trap door nobody can break into our house with. A little slot. Okay, guys, so number one priority that we're gonna have to do today. We're gonna have to dig down. Probably where trapdoor will be.
Quiet weather through Wednesday. Area of high pressure off to our west and southwest is what's keeping us so tranquil today, tonight, and through most of our day on Wednesday. We are tracking some snow showers though on Thursday, and some of
Break
those
out.
may cause some issues in a few isolated locations. We'll talk more in detail about that in just a second. And then
Let's
a
go
milder
one more
weekend for
block
New Year's
down.
Eve weekend. We're looking at temperatures back up into those mid-40s for a lot of you. Right now, the sunset, absolutely gorgeous. Not a cloud in the sky in College Hill. Good evening to you guys. You're at 40 degrees right
There's
now.
another
We can
spot that
expect
we
temperatures
could
in the
not
low
dig through.
30s this evening.
We might
And
not
wind
want
lines
to
are
either.
winds right now out of the southwest direction around 10 miles per hour. That's what's making
That's gonna
those
be
temperatures in the
right
lower
in
40s
our
feel
doorway.
like the mid-30s. Temperatures tonight sink into the 20s.
There,
We are
so now we
behind the
gotta
cold
get
front
our
that's on
ladder
our
out.
east. High pressure off to our west and southwest. That's going to keep us dry.
So as you guys can tell, we're almost done with this house already. We're only 6 minutes into this video. So as you I'll be uploading 4 videos today. Most of my videos will probably be on the NBA Live or Madden Mobile. Okay, guys. As you guys can tell, we're gonna have to. We're gonna make this our floor. As you guys can tell, it ain't that matchable. But at least nobody will ever notice.
Some showers going to be possible late Wednesday evening, just 10 or 11 o'clock. And I wouldn't rule out a couple of
So,
flakes
as you guys can tell, I'll probably get, as you guys can tell, that I suck at this. It's hard for me to do. I haven't did that many videos. If you guys check out my old channel, I have a few videos on Minecraft PS3 edition. I just figured out about this app by my cousin. Technically my cousin.
Lowered visibility in a hurry. If you've been in one, you know what I'm talking about. Quick accumulations. I'm talking a half an inch to an inch possible. But again,
Gives a
this is
crap.
not for everyone. Take a look at this.
Cool down. Okay, guys, we're on cool down my phone. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do a break. So right now, guys, you guys might see me cut down on videos a lot. On like, let's see, on like, during like January through May, because like I have to go to school and stuff. So guys, you guys will see me getting lots of subscribers in a few days or so. Because I already have 2, or 1. I already have 1 subscriber. This channel's brand new. Crap. Okay, guys, this is bothering me. So now we have both the headphones on. Okay, guys, my boss world. If you guys can tell, here soon we're gonna be doing some, like, say, survival stuff. And when we do survival, I don't go all out. I just go all out. Like, I don't mess around, and I think my world just about froze. That's how hot my phone got. As you guys can tell, that's weird. You should not make that sound when you walk on stuff. Well, you guys can't hear it, but that's a weird sound, man. Hi, Piggy. Piggy, piggy, meow, meow. Piggy, piggy, meow, meow. Hi, Piggy. What Piggy talking?
Just in time. It's the final days of Toyotathon.
Now get 0.9 financing for 60 months on the newly.
If you guys can't hear the sounds, it's called I have my headphones in. And guys, so we're gonna need then we're gonna just cover this in carpet because that's gonna take way too long. Because I don't feel like doing that. Whoa. Jackson! Jack! They got new arrows on Minecraft.
What?
They got new arrows on Minecraft.
gonna do one better. I'm gonna add an additional 500, bringing the total
Some new
savings
guys.
to $1,000.
So we're gonna do some lime carpet.
Saving.
Tell me if we should do that or some other thing. I'll change it probably. So guys, after a while, we're gonna have to skip through this stuff. I'm gonna have to cut things out. I'm gonna have to.
Canadian bacon, Italian sausage, Spanish olives. It's like having the whole world in your hands. And then in your mouth.
Get 50% off regular menu price pizzas on game day for UC and XU men's basketball.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Wow. There it is.
This holiday season, people have a lot to say about the Chevy Red Tag sales event.
This thing's a beast. Just tailor a little. Oh, steel. Why? Science. It's gonna hold up over aluminum. Big time.
You can get special holiday pricing, and when you find your red tag, you get thousands more cash back. That's 2 deals in 1.
2 deals sounds better than 1. For sure, thanks for me.
During the Red Tag sales event, get 2 deals in 1. Find your tag for an average total value of over $9,600 on Chevy Silverado All-Stars. See your Tri-State Chevy dealers. With every single down, you feel it. Your heart
We're gonna have
rate
to put some
accelerates.
cobblestone right
Vessels
there.
dilate.
Come on. Do this right now.
Place in the jungle. And let's roll.
The Cleveland Cavaliers' LeBron James has scored yet another honor. He's been voted AP Male Athlete of the Year. He collected 24 first-place votes. That beat out Olympians Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt. Those are 2 people who are used to coming in first. 59 editors from AP member newspapers voted in this one. James, by the way, has won this honor before. That was in 2013.
A fist fight could actually mean a felony for school kids in one state. Beginning January 1st, if a child gets into a fight and someone gets hurt, that child could be charged with a felony no matter what grade level or age. And that carries with it a 4-year jail sentence if convicted. Parents are being encouraged to talk to their kids and explain how one fight could make life more difficult for them down the road. Wow, a woman in Pennsylvania has an incredible survival story to tell. She survived freezing temperatures and treacherous conditions after getting stranded on her way to the Grand Canyon. Karen Klein, her husband Eric, and 10-year-old son were following the route that their GPS device. Well, all seemed promising until their car got stuck in the mud. Karen, a fitness enthusiast who is trained in survival techniques, decided to go for help.
It really didn't feel like there was a point of no return until it started to snow. It was nighttime, and Karen was not in the car any longer.
My shoe had filled up with snow, and I couldn't put my shoe back on, so I was walking in my sock and having to physically lift my left leg to pull it forward.
My goodness, after walking nearly 26 miles, she sought refuge in an empty cabin. She ate twigs and melted snow to stay alive. By the next morning, her husband hiked to higher ground until he could get a signal on his phone, and that's when he called for help. Karen was found 36 hours after her ordeal began. She suffered frostbite to her feet, but otherwise, she's doing pretty well.
Johnny, can I have a
Amazing.
blanket?
Yeah, it sure is. Wow.
Yeah.
Ahead live at 5:30. A quick way
Hold on.
to get cash or a way to keep
So guys,
the track down
Mom!
payday loan.
see if you forgot our thing.
There are foods you eat every day, but they can play a big
What?
role in reducing
Her
something in the
art
body
thing.
that raises your risk, not just for immediate pain, maybe from a headache, but also long-term illnesses, heart disease, cancer. I'm Liz Bono, and we're going to share what should be
Mom,
on your
I
list
just
in
sat there
January.
just randomly building stuff.
And 2 teenagers are struck while trying to cross near a busy Forest Park intersection. One tonight in critical condition. I'm Larry Davis. I'll have that story coming up in a live report. No payments.
So now we're back, guys. So we're on the phone with the carpet
Yours
right
on
now.
select 2016 Jace Winnie Kia Souls and Optimus.
17 Sorrentos and Forte.
Now that's a holidays on us sales event. Don't let a drafty house cost you money. Energy is lost through doors, attics, and windows. Stop drafts cold and save money with patented Duck brand roll-on window kits. A thermal camera shows cold air coming through this window. Add the easy-to-install Duck brand roll-on window kits. Simply roll on, smooth the edges, and shrink clear. Before and after thermal images shows on draft now virtually gone. Want to keep a warm and comfortable home? Get the Duck to do it. Available at Walmart. In West Philadelphia, born and
Guys, that's just funny. I got one in one little fight, and my mama got scared and said, "Arby's, we have the meat."
This is your last chance of the year, so don't miss out.
This is
Make your
gonna be a
holidays even better with one last
three-story.
present for yourself. Better is the reason to buy Hyundai, and this is the reason to buy now. Lease the Sonata for $159 a month, or get up to $2,500 in holiday bonus cash. Visit buyhyundai.com today. Breaking news alerts and the hour-by-hour forecast from the Weather Authority. This is Local 12 News.
Good evening and welcome back. Two teenagers remain in the hospital after being hit while trying to cross the road.
A 13-year-old boy is in critical condition after getting dragged by one of two cars that hit him. Local 12's Larry Davis has been looking into what happened and joins us live from Forest Park. Larry.
Hi, Paula. Much different weather conditions than we had last night. It was pouring and no doubt very difficult to see, and that made this busy intersection near Kemper and Winton Roads much more dangerous. Two teens were struck trying to run across this road, and one tonight is fighting for his life. Seconds after the two boys were struck, a person driving nearby called 911 for help after hearing the impact.
911 emergency dispatch. Hi, I'm calling from the corner of Kemper Road and Winton Road, and somebody just got hit by a car, like on the road. Oh my god. Their person got hit by a car or their car got hit by a car? It's a little kid and he was underneath the car.
Investigators say the 13 and 14-year-old boys were crossing Winton Road just south of Kemper, out of the crosswalk. A southbound minivan struck the 14-year-old on its right side and the 13-year-old on its left, knocking that teen into the northbound lanes where he was then struck by a northbound car.
But I think the car behind us hit somebody too. Or there was a car coming another way. Okay. But they both might have gotten, you do. Okay, both might have gotten hit.
The crash and the lights and sirens caught the attention of Julio Mendoza, who was working at a nearby restaurant.
It was raining, heavy rain, and then we just kind of saw people getting out of their cars and running.
Both boys were transported to Children's Hospital Medical Center. Mendoza says help was nearby since the accident happened right in front of Mason Fire Headquarters.
The police was very quick. 3 ambulances showed up, 2 big firefighter trucks came, and they handled everything very fast.
And again, the deputies also say there was another accident at just about the same time. Another vehicle slammed into the rear of that minivan which struck the teens. A passenger in the minivan was injured, but those injuries were not serious. Now tonight, the 13-year-old remains in critical condition at Children's Hospital Medical Center. The 14-year-old is in stable condition. Live in Forest Park, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Paula, back to you.
Thank you, Larry. No charges were filed against either of the drivers involved in the accident, and deputies say speed, alcohol, and drugs are not factors.
Payday lending may be under the gun again here in Ohio. Members of the Ohio's House of Representatives are planning to introduce a bill early next year that would lower interest rates charged on those loans and increase the time borrowers have to pay them back. Payday lenders charge as much as 591% annual rate on some of these loans, with terms as short as 2 weeks. A 2008 law capped payday loan rates at 28%, but a loophole allows the industry to continue operating under other state laws. Consumer advocates say payday lenders keep borrowers in poverty. Industry representatives claim they offer an important service by giving credit to people who have nowhere else to turn for emergency cash. Ohio made $4.5 million selling cattle and equipment after shutting down its prison farm system. But the union representing state prison employees criticized that sale, saying the state and taxpayers did not get their money's worth. Profits do not include 12,000 acres of state-owned farmland that has yet to be sold or leased. Ohio's prison system, you'll remember, announced it was leaving the farm industry in April.
U.S. home prices rose sharply in October, according to the latest data. The index for the entire nation went up
from October 2015. That puts prices at their highest level since the financial crisis. The October numbers do not include the sharp increase in mortgage rates that began after November's presidential election. Higher mortgage rates have a tendency to dampen price growth. Expect to pay more for gasoline in some places as the new year begins. 7 states are increasing their gas tax, including Indiana, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, and Nebraska. They will all jump. New York and West Virginia will have slight reductions based on automatic adjustments. The hikes reflect state efforts to balance budgets for road construction and maintenance. State transportation officials say federal funding hasn't kept pace with inflation and more fuel-efficient cars.
This coming year, insurers have hiked their premiums for government health care plans an average of 25%. A new S&P Global Ratings analysis calls it a one-time price correction to make up for large losses. 2018 rates are not expected to be as high as this year. S&P did not factor in President-elect Donald Trump's plans to repeal parts of the Affordable Care Act. One of the world's best-known names in fashion is being sued over unfair business practices. A former employee filed that suit saying Versace uses a secret code to alert workers when a black customer enters the store. 23-year-old Christopher Sampiro, who worked 2 weeks at a Versace outlet in California, says he was fired because he's of mixed race. Versace denies the allegations and asked a judge to dismiss this case.
An annual survey finds some big stores tightening their windows for returns. Among them, Macy's setting a 1-year time limit instead of allowing returns anytime. Kohl's created a January 31st deadline for premium electronics. Costco switched its return period on major appliances from open-ended to 90 days. Short return periods were added for drones at Target, Walmart, and Toys R Us. The ConsumerWorld.org survey finds most return policies stay the same anytime. A music superstar delivered a major holiday surprise for one of her biggest fans, who just happens to be 96 years old.
But first, how leaders are making history today at a site that will live in infamy.
CBS tonight. Acting legend Al Pacino. James Taylor. Soul sensation Mavis Staples. Martha Argerich. And America's all-time
Nice cleaning day.
sensational show. Join all your favorite stars when Stephen Colbert hosts.
What I got from my dancer? They live on my friend's board. Where my friend's board.
During the holiday red tag event at Joseph Chevrolet, let us pay off your trade and you make no payments until spring of next year. Plus up to 30% off new Chevrolets. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Joseph Chevrolet, Uncle Ray.
Magnetic.
Yeah. I'm gonna try them later and see how they work. Because Ashley said I should be able to talk and everything through them. Yeah. And here.
You already opened it.
No.
So
Sophie forgot it. I did open your sneak information on my phone.
Check out a new roll for just $189 a month with no money down. Or a new Ultimate just
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to leave here because I gotta text somebody. Peace out, guys. I'll be finishing this house in my next video, which will be about 2 hours. This video will go up right after that video.
Today we are actually going to be doing a try not to laugh.
And guys, so there is something. This app is called Mebzin. I will put that in the description below. The game is called Minecraft Pocket Edition. It costs us money on the Apple Store, but I'll put this thing called play.mob.org in the description below. Just search up Minecraft APK and do whatever you want. Download it. Do it. Just don't spend money on this game. It's $7, dude. That's outrageous. Well, peace out, guys. See you later. Deuces.